Live, local, direct, coming to you free of charge from the multi-million-dollar international production facilities at 93.7 KLBJ-FM, the Rock of Austin. Conveniently located right here in the Radio Factory Discount Outlet Mall of America, I-35 in the live music capital of the world. And being from those 1,000-foot, 100,000-watt towers high above Mount Larson, bring you the sights, the sounds, and the smells of the award-winning Texas Radio Hall of Fame inducted, nationally recognized, and universally loved and respected Dudley and Bob Show, the only show in town to feature the marginal but moderately compensated abilities of Dale Dudley, Bob Fonseca, Funny Man, Matt Bearden, the lovely Angela Davis, and Daniel Gallo with his Green Room Greenhorns. This is a Slobberknocker presentation in association with MS Communications Worldwide. This is Shane Hale of Dallas, Texas, and now it is my distinct pleasure to introduce the man, the myth, the legend, the master of the world, the king of the universe, the geeter with the heater, the boss with the hot sauce, the Dean of the University of Radio Perversity, the head professor of the College of Broadcast Knowledge, the 70s Ninja Warrior himself, and star of stage and screen and award-winning columnist, the man who puts the unity back in our community. Here he is, Mr. Dale Dudley.
I love it! I love it!
What? Well, now I can't hear myself. What's going on here? Okay, there it is. Shane, did you say?
Shane Hill was the first guest.
Congratulations,
intro
Shane
guy.
Hill.
Lives in Dallas now, or?
I don't know. I don't ask. I just auditioned, and it seemed that he nailed it pretty good. Little speedy, but I understand. Probably wanted to make sure that it was short enough. So that was the very first. I don't know how to spring those on you once in a while.
Well, it freaked me out. It freaked me out because I hit the CD, which usually is just the music,
and you heard all the.
And I heard the guy, and I'm going, "Where's that coming from?"
You thought maybe it was the phone live.
No, I looked at the Scott system, and no button was pressed, and then I looked at the. I thought maybe it was. I thought, What is it? What am I? I felt out of control, Bob.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I told you I was going to do it on Friday.
I think you ought to do it from now on.
Well, not every day.
No, you're going to get backlog. You ought to do it every. You ought to get it. You ought to do them whenever they come in.
Yeah, I got 3 or 4 standing by.
If you have one come in, just do it.
And I send people the script if they want it. A lot of people, transcribed it, but
you should have people do their own. Do their own version.
I might. We'll start. We're making it easy for them, and then we'll see how creative they can get.
Dear God, I have a disease. It's called need to talk about.
Personal things.
I would.
Don't.
I'm
See,
not going
right.
to.
Oh.
I'm not going to. But I want to know what point. When I first started here, played records, introduced records, tried to do funny bits that were never very funny. But if you listen to tapes, they're horrible. I want to know what the point was where I decided that this was my therapy because it's dangerous. Coming in here in the morning. The first thing I want to do is talk about what's on my mind every day, whatever's on my mind. Sometimes it's my crotch itches.
It's getting the demons out.
But then there's other but I don't. When did I decide the show was the place to do it? It feels good when I do it. Like today, it would cause all sorts of problems, but it feels good for some reason when I get stuff out right away, and then I can move on.
When you started being honest, because there was a time when there were things behind the scenes.
What morning was it that I decided that my personal life, every bit of it.
Well, no, you can trace it back to when you gave away your waterbed on the air and all that.